Let me show you something real quick. We talk about, we didn't get into the Travis Hunter. We talked about Cecil Shorts, bro. We talked about him. He brought up some of the things that would make Travis Hunter so special. Tyvis Powell talked about it as well. Let's watch for yourself, man. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. When you watch this man, he in this game, Travis Hunter killed. This game right here, 10 catches for, I believe 110 yards. He also had an interception in this game as well. Matter of fact, let me pull this back up. 10 receptions, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns, and one interception. He's showing you why he can do what he can do, bro. And the fact that he giving you the dance on top of it, that's just what I do it a little extra. This is G. Bush, man. And the thing that I noticed a little bit as well, that is striking to me, is that how much weight it looked like he's put on a little bit at his pro day. You could tell he's put on some pounds of muscle in his upper body and his frame. And right here, it's very evident because I'm watching. I'm like, man, I obviously put some weight on. Look at these ball skills. When the ball goes up, it's not a 50-50. My man Cecil told us that today. When Travis Hunter goes up, it is not a 50-50. That man, no, run that back. Watch this. Listen, he's not even looking. Look, stop playing with me. He's jumping routes. He's jumped routes that I didn't think was possible. I ain't see people jump no routes like this in a very long time, right? Nowadays, it's very rare to see his ball skills. The fact that he's able to get that off, he's going to be dynamic, man. And whoever get him, if they use him in the right ways, he is going to be dynamic for the Cleveland Browns. Now I'm just worried about getting the guy to get him the football, because now I got Jerry Jeudy on one side. I'll have Travis Hunter on one side. Now you're looking around. You give me another running back. And think about this. No semblance of play action with this. This is all sit back, drop back. Everybody know what we doing. Look at that. They know that we going 3-4 wide. They understand we throwing the football. No run game. Can you imagine what this looks like? And this young man gonna get an opportunity to go after the football when after play action? Come on, man. Come on now. He's gonna get a chance to go after the ball with play action. And for me, I'm finally excited about something. I'm finally excited about the one thing that other teams have. I'm excited that if we get Travis Hunter, we now have a wide receiving duo and skill positions that other people got to worry about. For so long, the Cleveland Browns was running around here, no disrespect to the OGs, like Reggie Langhorns and the Slaughters and the Brian Brennans. And, come on, no disrespect. I liked what they was doing. But every single year, I'm seeing these other teams with these dynamic duos, Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. And now even the Steelers got Pickens and DK Metcalf. Even now the Bengals got Chase and Higgins. You know what they playing with. So for us, for so many years, the Cleveland Browns was running around here trying to fight and get points on the board with one hand tied behind their back. We run around with 45 tight ends in the game. Can you imagine now? Now we can run that 11 person. Come on, man. 12 personnel. Come on now. We run two. Listen, and as a defensive player, the formation I hate the worst ever is 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Anything's open. As a defensive end, you got to think about it. You got to play the run on that. Both of y'all got a tight end to your side. They could crack back block on you. They could bring a guy in motion, hit you upside the ear hole. They could double team you. They can run play action on you and get those deep crossing routes. They can get vertical on you. The fact that you got 2 tight ends in the game in the back like Nick Chubb, bro, you can run the ball off that all day and keep running it. I hated that formation, especially with guys that are interchangeable on the outsides, like not 2 big receivers, but you had guys that could run any route on the route tree. Man, I hate that formation of the defensive lineman. And now you got two receivers that you got to pay attention to for the first time. For the first time, you got someone actually has to pay attention to. Let me get to this comment right here. Let me see. My man T Money for 20 says Hunter will be the second best corner on the team and wide receiver 1. I agree. Now think about this too. You now can compete offensively because you got a dynamic receiver. And now you can pair him with Denzel Ward and take some things away. Come on now. Oh, man. The Fly Kingdom says Josh Gordon had the potential to be Hall of Fame, but couldn't put the weed down. Josh Gordon, boy, I feel sorry for him. Josh Gordon, I'm not going to lie to you, man, was one of the best. He was one of the, for me, for my part, I think Josh Gordon was the most talented receiver that I've seen pretty much ever. The way that year he had 1,600 yards and he was suspended for 4 games, the way he was running away from people wasn't cute. I mean, he was 230, 220, running away from people. Slim Gordon, he had a crazy number. He was a monster. Let's keep going. Let's see. Gordon was on more than the weed. Jimmy W76 says, I think Hunter can help the Browns more than Abdul Carter can right now. I agree. Think about it. If you wanted to start right now, Jimmy, if you wanted to start a Browns defense right now, you could put out a respectable Browns defense right now, and you wouldn't be missing much. You could start, obviously, Myles Garrett at one end. Obviously, you still have Shelby Harris that would probably play nose tackle. You have Mike Hall Jr., who's going to be a defensive tackle. I like the way, McGuire came along the last couple of games. Alex Wright will be back. You'll still have the linebackers you got. You hope JOK comes back. If not, you did bring Bush back, Devin Bush back. You do still have Bookie Watson out of Mississippi State, who was a nice little special teams player last year. And for the most part, you still got your secondary back. You put in Travis Hunter, you now have another dynamic corner plus a number 1 receiver that you put into the game and somebody that can potentially return kicks and take the ball away. He just does more for you than an Abdul Carter. And I want to keep saying this so people don't get it twisted. Abdul Carter is a blue chip player. He's going to be good for somebody. Here's my thing. I just think that there's other people that can contribute at a higher level right now that's more important than another defensive end. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got a Jaylen Milroe in here. Okay. We get Milroe to put him, then get a running back, and we solid. Jaylen Milroe is going to go in the first round. Letting y'all know that right now. Because here's why. Before when they was talking about it, they said, why is Shedeur Sanders, people so skeptical about putting Shedeur Sanders in the what's the name? Why are we so skeptical with Shedeur Sanders? And I said, all right, they skeptical because Shedeur Sanders does not have what they would quote unquote call an elite trait. And his arm is good, not great. His mobility is okay. He's not prime. His accuracy is pretty good. Most would say the fact that he's able to deal with the pressure and be a guy who can deal with the fame of everything would be his elite trait. But physically, he does not have one. But you can't say the same thing about Jaylen Milroe. Jaylen Milroe's legs are like Vic, and I don't say this often. They're Vic Lamar Jackson-esque. He'll run away from you, and not only that. You talk about the sleight of build with Lamar Jackson. You take a look at like Mike Vick, right? Mike Vick, he got hit a lot. He was injured a lot. Cam Newton, took a lot of hits. Jaylen Milroe is like 230 pounds. This dude is built like a brick house, man. And this dude is running past people. Look, if you playing, and listen, I know it, he's going to have to work on his passing game, but the way I think of it like this, We're going on upside right now. If you're not going to take, Shador or anybody at 2, we're looking at who got the most upside. And if you're going to trade back into round 1 and get that 5th-year deal, and as a first-round pick would, it gives you an opportunity to tell Jaylen Milroe, listen, we ain't even tripping on that. We're going to redshirt you, bro. We'll go get Kirk Cousins or somebody. We'll redshirt you and sit you down, or we might even give a package to you on the goal line. But one thing you got to realize is this. If he gets it together, he can throw the football, you guys are in trouble. And can you imagine? If I'm a defensive end and I'm looking and you're running the ball on the zone and you keep running the stretch and he pulls it, and now we running the boot and I got the tight end running the short drag. I got the other tight end running the deep drag. I got my backside receiver running the bang 8. Listen, he got a 4-way option. He could do whatever he wants. He could pull it, he get the tight end, or he can go for the shot play. He throws a beautiful deep ball. Telling you. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, yep, Jerome Baker. Shout out to you, Lamar. Yep, they got Jerome Baker. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Justin Levy says, even if he's on the field for 2nd and long and 3rd down, Travis Hunter can see the field on defense. But he is an explosive D-hop, crazy feet, crazy hands. Not mad if they pick him. Still want Sanders. Listen, I've came out and said it. I would take Shador Sanders, and I think the Browns would benefit from that. But if there's a very close number 2, I'm gonna go with my man. I'm gonna go with my man Hunter. Mark Samuel says Hunter's a DB all day. This coaching staff hasn't used anyone like them. They should. You think they're gonna use someone like Hunter? They better. Because listen, I'm going to be obnoxious this year. If you draft Travis Hunter, you better be up late at night thinking about all the ways Travis Hunter is about to be in his game plan. And that is the only way you can justify taking a player like that at 2, because you got to let him play. Players is going to play. You better put some creative out there. And I agree with you, Mark. We haven't seen any coach in Cleveland ever put a specific player like that to just be a game record, a game changer, except for maybe LeBron. So I get where that's coming from. I don't know why they think adding another defensive end will make sacks go up. They go up with better coverage. That's another thing. The fact that you think about it, the fact that they're going to have to throw that ball quicker because you do have Myles Garrett. I mean, that's going to help out a lot. Phil Bowman says, I'm with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's keep it moving. Scott says he loves Milroe. Perfect for a dome. Brian Kelly says, so Hunter is better than Judy based on what? Well, listen, Jerry Jeudy had 1 year. Granted, he had a heck of a year. Travis Hunter has elite ball skills, man. I mean, this dude, like, and I get what you're saying, Brian. I ain't trying to be disrespectful to people in the roster because that happens a lot. A lot of times we just automatically give something to a rookie, and it's like, dang, well, how you give that to a rookie? Like he ain't done nothing in his lifetime. I get what you're saying. I do, but on paper, it's close. On paper, it's close. Let's see. Hunter won't be better than Tyreek Hill. Is home watching the Chiefs. Without him, receivers are not that important. Here's the problem, TK. He plays defense too. I get you. It's hard to say he's going to be more important than Tyreek Hill, but you got to take into consideration he does play defense. Let's see. Him says Brown should take Sanders at 2, then Missouri receiver, Ohio State receiver at 33. Chubb healthy, the Browns will make the playoffs. That's a thing. That's a thing. Let's get to somewhere else. Let's get to a couple more of these. Bobby Singer says Sanders draft stock is falling quicker than my 401k. That ain't funny though, man. Hey, man, shout out to listen. That ain't funny, but I'm glad you do have a sense of humor, man. I mean, I feel for a lot of people out there, man, who is losing a lot of their retirement right now. I would be highly sick because there's a lot of people that's counting on that money too. So shout out to everybody out there. Hope you guys rebound with that. Trey Smith says, Hunter is way too small for the NFL right now. Great talent, but if he doesn't pack on some weight, I don't know. He did. He packed on a little weight. We kind of talked about that a little earlier. I thought he looked marginally much bigger than he was on the field right there. I kind of commented and said, wow, he was kind of small. He was kind of small. Let me see. Amari, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. Would not be mad at it. TK, Heisman is hype. Is the best NFL players. Never won a Heisman. Hunter is all hype. You can't be all hype. He puts on. I mean, this he does his thing. Let's not do that. Hunter puts on. So,